So on to our fourth section, which is all about insights and learning. And really what I've done with previous people is looked at how they've had those kind of amazing breakthroughs, those aha moments, where in the business you've realised maybe something before that maybe wasn't working so well, or just about how you're managing people or how you're managing relationships, or it could be anything, you know, looking at strategy, ways that you're setting goals. Or have you had those types of insight moments? I mean, I know you're a very innovative person anyway, and you've come up with the idea of Hoopla and having these, you know, module things for HR
even within
online.
that, there's been a few aha moments, as you call them. Just adding, you know, certain functionality that would make things better for everybody. We've had some, you know, moments like that. You know, I'm trying to think. It's a bit difficult to think of something specific.
But generally, so like looking at how do you as a person learn and develop yourself? How do you know when you're hitting a wall? How do you know when to turn another way? What kind of guidance system do you use for yourself?
I think personally I'm quite disciplined and in looking at my industry and what I need to know. So I probably am very persistent in that area, which was what makes me probably successful for giving the right advice, because I'm always keeping a check on it. The great thing about HR and maybe the CIPD profession is there is a lot of stop checks along the way. You know, there's a lot of information you get from the membership, and I'm also part of the CIPD committee, so my learning, I tend to adapt the way that I can to be one part of the community, so I can learn from that, be part of the HR world, so I can learn from that, but also internally researching what I need to find out for clients or for Hoopla, so that I'm in check really, and that's my strategy for L&D for myself. For other people, I think looking at where you want to go and what you're trying to achieve, where the L&D lies is great, or something maybe a bit outside of that, which would bring more of your personality, bring you to better relationships, those kind of softer skill types of training like coaching, you know, recognising when you need it and how to get it and what you're trying to achieve. You can get great results from that type of approach to your learning, I think.
And so just finishing off, what would you say if you had to give a piece of advice to someone who was starting up a business? And you know, you've been doing this now 5+ years now, so
get a good accountant.
Get a good accountant.
Yeah, definitely get a good
someone
accountant,
who knows
or someone who can communicate with you really well at the beginning to make you understand all of the aspects that you need to do. Once you've got a good accountant, just be organised and knowing what's coming up, and know your strategy, know what you're trying to achieve, and then you can set goals from that. So you can act out your plans really if you've got the right direction from in the first place, and just don't give up really. I think that's a lot of us want to, you know, find a job sometimes, and you know, it's hard, but you've got to be persistent, and it becomes natural then. It's almost like you're not really working for yourself, you're just working. So you know, it's just the way you're working may seem, you know, it is a great way to work, but also it doesn't mean you couldn't start a business with more and more of that kind of approach. So I'm all up for flexible working and home working, and looking at really what needs to be done, rather than fitting the person to the role or the role to the person, because so much time can be wasted when actually there's a lot more that can be done. So finding out, really investigating, you know, what you want to achieve is my advice.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, and thank you very much for spending this time with us here today. And
sorry, it's a bit hot in the summer office.
Red faces.
Thank you.